As you can see, it's a pretty peaceful crowd. Police are carrying their helmets just in case. There's no opposition turned up. There's a counter-protest at St George's Hall. But they've not made their way up there. I don't think they're likely to do so. The Pier Head isn't really a place that you can have a riot. It just isn't that sort of place. It's easy to contain. It's a wide open space. Any trouble, the police would be in like flints, as the old saying goes. But I'm just walking around the circumference of this crowd now. I've heard chants of stop the boats and get them out, but nothing more than that. There's a few, there's someone speaking at the moment by the statue. There's a guy at the top there walking around with a crucifix. Good on him. And thankfully he isn't holding a crucifix because he's being pushed by Roman soldiers and Pharisees towards his death. He's just carrying his crucifix up there. I'll get back down and thanks mate. Gentleman just offered to help me there. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore, but there we are. It's a beautiful day in Liverpool, gotta say. You've got a cruise ship that's docked in over there. So I suppose the title for this video can be Disney on the far right in Liverpool. Just go over there, try and get an unobscured view of this big cruise ship. There it is. Heaven for some, isn't it? A Disney cruise ship, or hell for others. I'd count myself in the latter group. So we're just getting an idea of the process, getting a feel for putting our finger on the pulse. There's the guy carrying the cross now. And I just have a look what it reads on the top of that. Romans 13:3-4. Rulers are not terror to good work, but to evil. I think that's a message from God we've just heard there. Thanks mate. God bless. Yes, so far it's a good natured turnout. There's a lot of people standing back because, I mean, the media have been on steroids, haven't they, painting every protest into a riot. I think that's what they want. There you have a few police standing around. They might get an ice cream later. There's a good few hundred turned up and there's more coming, and it's early doors so far. And I turned up just before 2, there weren't many people. Then I looked around, most people were just sitting off and, you know, waiting for something to happen. Then we got talking to each other. And I realised that they'd turned out for this protest, not for a council protest. You might get an ice cream later. I just said to the police, you might get an ice cream later. There actually is an ice cream van over there. Maybe Serena Kennedy, the Chief Constable, should be buying some ice creams for the troops here. I would myself, but they get paid more than me, so. Here's one of the lucky police just wearing a normal uniform, short sleeves, getting a nice tan. Well, as you can see, it's good natured. You can't feel the far right hatred, not when you're walking past the protesters gathered there or on the outskirts. And I think there's a few upstairs in the Mersey Ferries cafe up on top there. If you're ever at the Pier Head, it's a decent place to go, get a nice cup of coffee, glass of beer if you want. Bit of a juxtaposition, isn't it? Someone singing the Beatles and a crowd of protesters. In the distance, periodically drowning them out. I'm not. There we are, there's an ice cream van waiting there for the police. Although I've been labelled as far right, I hate the police now, I hate everything. I'd say give them an ice cream. What I'm going to do now is walk up a little bit and listen to some of the speakers without, you know, having a mobile phone recording everything, take it in a little bit, and then have a Greg's pasty. And I bought a bottle of juice with me. I'm not paying the prices in the shops here. Hell no. We're in the shade of the Mersey Ferries building here. I'll just show you that. If you're ever at the Pier Head, you can buy your tickets for the ferries there. Evening cruises. So I'm not picking up on any signs of trouble here. Oh no, I think there may be something happening now. It's quite possible the counter-protesters have marched up from St George's Hall. I did see a couple of them mingling in the crowd there. But the only way trouble would be started here is by the counter-protestors leaving their designated area and coming up to our designated area. I'm pretty sure Merseyside police will do a job of work here. I just hope they don't turn on us, but oh dear. Now look, this is a tactic, this. I'll show you. They've got the counter-protestors marching up here.
It's all deliberate.
It is deliberate. Of course they have. Of course they have. It was peaceful, mate. Yeah. Here it starts now, mate. Missiles being thrown. I can see an Antifa flag flying there. I can see a couple of Union banners. I can see the European Union flag inevitably. But this is orchestrated. The police have either not have enough numbers to hold that march back, or they've let them march this way, knowing what the results should be. I just hope people from our side can keep a cool head. We need cool heads to get on top of this one. But you know what Liverpool's like. You've got lads who want to fight on either side of the fence.
My question is, why did they walk them down here?
It's orchestrated.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
Yeah. Why did they walk them down
The
here?
meeting was at the Liver building.
It was, yeah.
Theirs was at St
George's Hall, yeah.
So they've come down here to antagonise.
They have, yeah.
Fucking arsehole!
This has nothing to do with Tommy Robinson, shouldn't even be singing his name really, but they're winding each other up now. I'm going to go in a little bit closer. try and make my way around a little bit, get a better view, while keeping myself out of danger. I mean, the police haven't blocked it off at all. And I've spoken to a couple of people who said, what the hell is happening here? How the hell did a counter-protest at St George's Hall ends up at the Pier Head, a good half-mile away at least? But they've marched up this way to provoke. And the authorities have let them. Pull it down for a bit. It's a standoff here. But how stupid was it to let the counter-protesters march here? I'm going to stop recording for a little bit.